Delmarva Peninsula. Going to go down to the farm this week and set up a 2 to 3 person blind that I got at Tractor Supply recently. I was taking a look at the ones they had in Walmart, the Bone Collector Doghouse, about $75, and they also have a strategy blind that's bigger, nicer, for in about the $115 price range. This was a little bit in the middle for about $90. It's a Sportsman's blind. Pretty nice. You got 11 shoot-through windows. The blackout shades on there. I know the Bone Collector only had one small spot for the shade if you want to just leave the windows down, but that screen look in there, so the with deer, whatever you're hunting, couldn't see you in there. Has a nice camo shell on it, and of course carrying bag, tie downs, of course, and a few other features. So let's go ahead and set that up here before I take it down to the farm and set it up. We'll take a look at it. I did some searches on it, really couldn't find much, so maybe this may help you out if you're thinking about buying it over maybe that, if you're in Walmart and looking at that Doghouse one or the strategy blind. Of course, there's so many of them available online. If you wanted to get something else, certainly available, but for those that just wanted to go out and buy one at a store instead of maybe going out to catalog and getting something there, or if you weren't close to, say, Cabela's or Bass Pro or Gander Mountain, one of those stores, you might be able to pick this up. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. We'll get it set up, see how it looks, and see if it's worth it to you. Okay, it does come with that carrying handles. So you won't need to carry it into the woods. I'm not sure if you would need to set it up every day and carry it back out again, or you may go permanently put it in there for the season and then maybe take it out when it's over. But a nice carrying bag with the handles. So let's open it up, take it out. And we'll go ahead and start to set it up. Let's get all these sides out. Here's 2. 3. And our last one. There we have it. A little on the dark side, camouflage-wise, but not bad. Light, easy to move around and set wherever you want. Let's go ahead and take a look around it. 54 size is 54 by 54 by 62. So we're not really going to be standing in this blind anyway, so the height is not too bad. Let's take just a quick look around it. Here it is out in the open. Of course, you camouflage it a little bit better than that, but we'll take a look around it. Looking pretty good. Some of the windows are down, and a couple of the others still have the netting behind it. Let's get this other zipper to the door. Go in and take a look inside. I can see some holes, so it's not going to be completely rainproof. And it looks like it has a hook system up here for the windows, so we're not going to be dealing with a lot of noisy Velcro. So our window is open. Of course, the blinds are still on here. Let's do another window. And we can close our door back up. Alright, so have most of the windows open. So not too bad as far as size. And again, there is a few spots where I can see some light. So it's not going to be completely waterproof, but very easy. I didn't have to set anything else up. Did not have to use any more of the stakes or anything like that to set it up. So barely was all encompassing, which is good. And all I would really need to do is stake it down, and we're just about set. I'm going to get a chair, see how the chair fits in. Hopefully this will be a nice two-man blind. And let's take out the windows. Of course, we do have Velcro on that, which is a little noisy. I don't quite like the Velcro. Trying for as far as ripping it off. It doesn't matter when you're actually securing the Velcro, but so nice view out the windows. So let's get a chair and we'll see how that is. And there's one chair set up inside of it. You can see there's certainly room for another chair in there, so you could partner up with someone if you needed to. Seems like plenty of room in there. Certainly keep you protected from the wind, the rain, maybe not so much, but for the most part it should. You might get some drips in there. Should be good. Okay, so I'm inside. Have one of those Walmart chairs set up. As you can see me sitting in it. Even have a nice little drink holder here. So I think there'd be enough for two people in here. Three, unless you were just kneeling in here, which would be super uncomfortable. I don't think you could fit three. So I would say this is more of a two-person blind maximum. Unless you had really, really small chairs, and that would not be comfortable if you're going to sit here all day. So it looks like it's going to suit my purpose. Let's take a quick look out. As we can see, have a pretty good view there. Have the other windows to look out. Again, this one still has the netting on it. And that one I took the netting down. You can do the same with the sides. If you wanted to peel the netting down for either a shootout, maybe you wanted to leave it like this or so, like that. So you could shoot out from different angles. And again, this is basically the back side of it, because that's where the door is. So let me flip it around. Alright, so here's the looking out. So this would be your view sitting here. Again, you have your two side windows, your main window, two more side windows, and then of course your left side window, and moving around, of course, your right side window. And really have this just set up in my backyard right now. So wouldn't mind if you had a little bit more vision through this area. That does block a little bit of your vision, but I still think if you're looking at a trail, you could see pretty good. You do have some good shooting windows, and if you were a little bit positioned in here a little bit better, I think you could see pretty good. So this is the Sportsman's brand blind that they have currently at Tractor Supply for $89. So it doesn't look too bad. You certainly can't stand up in this. 62 inches. I'd like to get my tape measure out and measure that. I don't think it is 62 inches, but again, we'll just be really sitting in here with the chair. So this is White Rook 85, signing out on the Delmarva Peninsula on a nice sunny windy day. Again, we'll have this set up on the farm on Saturday, so it'll be sitting there for the deer, getting used to it, seeing it before muzzleloader and shotgun season starts. Let's go ahead and see if we can take this down, see how long it takes.
Start by pushing them on one of the sides.
Very easy.